We're Space UFO Grove here, and this is Viral Shenanigans with Pick and Nick. And we're here with another one. I don't know who girl it is. It ain't Mons. Her name is Florence Mirsky, and I seen the title. I'm like, yeah, this might be something that's worth watching with you guys. Let's go.
You're a wetback.
What else?
Got it? Wetback.
What else?
Trump is doing good things. You guys rape people.
Yeah.
You guys rape and kill people.
Right?
Give me my change. I'm rich, you're poor. Difference.
You're a poor soul.
Yep, poor.
You're a poor soul.
Dá a chave dela, deixa a chave.
Não, joga o carro dela lá na casa do
You wanna record me? I didn't touch you. Shut the up. Give me my keys.
You just give her.
First thing I can say is people's taking these Trump changes a little too far. Not only the big companies, McDonald's, Walmart, Target, it's like his rules allowed them to turn back on the racistness. Now, the viewers might be like, well, it's not towards you. It's towards the Mexicans. Yeah, it's towards the Mexicans. But are we far away from the Mexicans? Are we far away from any other person with ethnic background? I don't think so. If they could do it to these people so effortlessly, it ain't that far from them doing it to us. Okay, we are tied in because we wasn't from here. We was bought here, and we helped mold, not even mold, we helped create the new America, right? But that's the only thing we got going for ourselves. If these people that looks like this could say hateful shit to one race, how hard is it for them to say racist shit to another race? It's not hard at all. We recently start hearing about, we know Trump is pushing that agenda to the world that the border being left open for the last 4 years, let all the criminals in, and those are the ones that's doing the criminal acts. No, it still was criminal filled with just us. That's a fact. It still was criminal filled with just us. And most likely that Mexican probably didn't do none of that stuff. So now we're judging people off of what a race did, right? That reminds me of us in the 80s, us in the 70s, us in the 60s, us in the 50s. How is this cool? It's not. If anything, it's going backwards, but it's not touching us yet. They're going after Mexicans. Why? Because Trump have something against Spanish people that I don't know why. Only thing I could think is Trump most likely got bullied by Spanish people, or he got turned down by a Spanish girl that he actually liked, right? For him to mix Puerto Ricans with Mexicans and Ecuadorians and put them all in one thing and say they all one thing, that's a form of ignorance, And Florence, she's the beatmaker's wife. He used to be popping back in the day. It'll come to me later. But that means she's a racist. If she could say that to them behind closed doors, she's saying worse things about us. Worse things about Indians. Worse things about Chinese people. Worse things about other ethnic races. She has to. This came out so fluently, like this is a regular part of the conversation. You feel me? But with that being said, let's jump right back into it.
Get the out my walking out of a scrub, the valet guy grabbed my ass and I should have just punched him. I was thinking about my child and not wanting to go to jail. So I lashed out and I called him a wetback. And I'm so wrong for that, but I felt so violated. I should have just shut my mouth, called the police, and that's it. So basically, I'm explaining to everybody.
Now, this is what people do, period. But girls have this locked down so Good. They'll throw out a negative narrative and then plead their case underneath, hoping that negative narrative debunks everything or shadows everything that's taking place in the conversation that they're using. Not saying all y'all, not saying all girls, but this is how a lot of girls move. This is how they think, you know? So all that groping, I doubt it. You know why? Because they know the state of what America is in. And you going to jail for groping. Why didn't she just call the cops? Because he didn't grope her. That's why. He didn't grope her. And she's racist. She need that racistness to be overshadowed. So she has to throw out something that's so crazy and makes us feel bad for her. So she hit it with, oh yeah, he groped me. I guarantee he didn't grope her. There's going to be cameras that has footage that come out later that shows that that guy didn't grope her. I guarantee it. But she had to use that to make herself look better and have people have sympathy on her. This is how they move. Not only whites, but girls. Very manipulative.
I am sorry for what I said. I've been around Mexicans, dated Mexicans my whole life. My parents are immigrants. I am the farthest thing from racist possible. Why don't you guys call people like my housekeepers who I got their papers for them, and how many people I've helped from different races and so on and so forth. It's just the internet feeds you guys and it sucks you guys, and it's so sad. It's such a disgusting place.
Made a mistake, like with my mouth. I'm the farthest thing from racist. Like, is this what you guys wanted from me? You guys are affecting everybody in my life right now. Like, I am taking accountability, like full. Like, please, enough. I'm going to apologize to the man that grabbed my ass. I don't even care what the guy did to me. At least let's be honest. I'm apologizing to you, please. So you accept my apology and then what? But you know what the guy did. He's not even here today. But why? I know, but you know what the guy did to me.
He didn't.
So please, at least be real. I'm the farthest thing from racist possible. I told you, you're a good-looking guy with green eyes. Do you think I have any race? All my partners are Spanish, Vietnamese, everything. Can you at least admit what the guy did to me, please?
Ignore her.
Can you
Good.
admit what the guy did?
The license plate is 255.
Yeah,
Can you
keep
admit
going.
what the guy did, please? At least that.
No.
Just admit what the guy did, please. Just admit.
Oh, yeah. That's her seeing that her followers or whatever she had going go down dramatically. Now it's basically her back is against the wall. So she has to go plead. She has to go say sorry. She says dumb shit like, I'll apologize to the guy even though he groped my ass. I can't wait till the footage come out that he never groped her, bro. She is just a racist person that sees her world crumbling in front of her. So she's lashing out and grabbing onto anything that might stick to help her get back into her spot and to uncancel her. She's a racist, period. Oh, how many people she may get the papers. You know how many times she probably throw that in their face if they don't follow what she say? Do you know how many times? I guarantee it's a lot. Oh, I'm the one that got you the papers and you're going to disrespect me? Her nannies and all that. She probably feel like she's, on top of them. For her to say some shit like that, she's already on fuck shit. She needs to get out of here. She needs to be canceled. Yes, I'm hoping she stay canceled. I looked at her Instagram a little earlier. It's not looking good. I don't know where she was at. Maybe y'all put it in the comments, but her shit is down to like 62,000. If that was the right one that I see. And she's big enough for us to see videos like this. So she probably was up there in the numbers. She probably got canceled so hard that everybody stopped subscribing to her. And that's when she went to go apologize and try to make the boss say that his employee groped her without saying the employee groped her. She's saying, oh, I'm a bigger person. I'm coming to apologize, even though you know what your worker did to me. No, he didn't. And if he did, I apologize. But I think it's so much cap. I don't believe her. I don't believe her, and I think she getting what she deserved. Because if you could say something crazy like that in such a malicious way and then follow it up with I'm rich, you're poor, you're a piece of shit. She's definitely in California. Devils live there. At the end of the day, I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I think she's now reaping negatively what she's sown. If it make any sense, don't play with me. You know it does. She's a piece of shit. I'm happy she's canceled. Get her out of here.